feeling everyone should know. Hear him calling from the treetop, my girl laying on my lap, hoping he gets close enough to make him take a nap. Yeah, I said I'd have supper, I promised my mom, but I'm still sitting here waiting on Tom. Hey, what you got to say, Scott?
I see the big boss coming, always blowing out his chest.
Man, I love that.
The ladies all adore him, they think he's better than the rest.
Now we all came to see the show, and he's strutting on the hill. It'd be a shame to end it, but you know good well I will. Yeah, I'm feeling kinda lucky, it might be the day,
But there he goes heading off the other way.
waiting on Tom, he's always running late, never gonna make that early morning. Waiting on Tom,
I'm making every call, I can almost see him there hanging on the wall.
I said I'd have some, I promised my mom, but I'm still sitting here waiting on Tom. Well, it really don't matter if it happens on a creek or way down in the holler is where I get the sneak.
In the middle of the woods or in an open field,
Just as long as I seal the deal. Shh, waiting on Tom, he's always running late, never gonna make that early morning.
waiting on Tom, I'm making every call, I can almost see him there hanging on the wall.
I said I'd have supper, I promised my mom, but I'm still sitting here waiting on. Been waiting on Tom,
He's always running late, never gonna make that early morning
waiting
wait.
on Tom. I'm making every call, I can almost see him there hanging on the wall. I said I'd have supper, I promised my mom, but I'm still sitting here.
I'm still sitting here.
We're still sitting here waiting on Tom. Got him.
Woo! Love it. Can't wait to check him out. Well, look at there. Look at there. Oh, boy. Woo. You know, I've had some exciting hunts this year. 3 of them that I can think that come to mind. Last Friday with my wife, the bird that I just shot, that bird gobbled 100 times. Triple gobbled, quadruple gobbled at everything I did. I couldn't tell what call he liked, but he came in silent today. You know, I didn't hear gobble all day, and just happened to look up, and there he was. That's the one with the big beard we were after right here. Look at that. That's every bit of 11 inches long, for sure. Maybe longer than that, but what a paintbrush. I mean, it was, I just marked it off as 37 steps, and you couldn't miss this. You couldn't miss this at 37 steps. I knew this was him. And some great spurs too. Another 4-year-old bird. So I went ahead and tagged out in Florida, but all Easterns right here on the same small farm that we have right here in Jefferson County, and with some 4-year-old, some legit longbeards right there. On this bird, I turned to a lot of friends. I got to give some shout outs because, you know, we had worked that bird all 2 nights ago. I mean, for a couple hours. And this bird had heard every call I had made pretty much. So I called my good friend Larry Stevens and was asking him some, you know, should I use a decoy? Should I not use a decoy? You know, should I try to set up closer to him? And he told me to try to get in the thicker area. So I did that. I got a couple little ground blinds, you know, blinds made out of vegetation out here that I kind of move around in. But I chose the one that was in the thickest area. So I followed his advice on that. And Larry said, you know, try decoy. So I decided to use a different hen decoy. And again, this isn't one of these expensive Avion. This is just a real cheap HS strut or whatever. But I think it brought the bird closer in. You know, it wasn't an exciting hunt in that there was not a single, I didn't see any other turkeys. I didn't hear a single gobble. And I tell you, Chuck Echenique had given me this Rebel Yelp friction call right here, and I use it, but not as much as another one he had given me. But I decided to, you know, I wanted to let this bird hear something different. So I used it mainly to start off this afternoon. But instead of using the striker that came with it, I actually used a striker from Jamie Adams. He had given me a friction call, and so I used Jamie Adams' striker with Chuck Echenique's pot call and Rebel Yelp, and to, I think, seal the deal. You know, it's hard to tell, but the last call I made all the calls on that. Then the last call I made was on a Woodhaven Batwing triple reed that my boy Scott Ellis gave me. So that kind of gave that sweet little light yelps that you'll hear in the video. So anyway, it took some advice from Larry Stevens and using some calls and some different combinations from some good buddies. What a great bird. It's great to be tagged out, and now I can start concentrating even more on hunting for Katie and some other friends and to get them birds or more birds. So, whew, I tell you, I love it. There.
Look at there. You can see that?
I'm making every call. I can almost see him there hanging on the wall. I said I'd have supper. I promised my mom, but I'm still sitting here. We're still sitting here waiting on Tom.